Hi, I'm Ryan Parks, and you're watching my tutorial series showing you how to use your Misa Kitara in Ableton Live. In this video, I'll be going over the benefits of playing with Live's time clock. Although it can be frustrating to get your band to play with you, following Live's time clock can drastically improve some of the synth sounds you can make in Live. It can also serve to hide some minor mistakes and keep you playing in time. Feel free to load up my Ableton preset of the project in this video, included in the links down below. To set up your synth sidechain, we're going to make a return track. Let's call it compressor. We're going to drag in Ableton's compressor, and I'm going to switch it to this view. Next, we're going to set up an invisible kick send. Make a new audio track, and I'm going to actually just find a kick from one of these beats. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to crop it. There's a little bit of leftover in the end, so I'm just going to take the volume automation and take it down to 0 at the end of the clip here. After that, I'm going to make it so this clip is silent. Let's go back to our compressor and open up the sidechain options. We're going to choose audio from pulse send. I like to boost the gain up a little bit and leave it at 100%. Next, you're going to have to be creative with your compressor settings, but generally I set the attack down pretty low and the ratio pretty high. And I move the threshold down to about half. Now we have to route our audio from the Kitara into the compressor. Select Audio 2, Sends Only, and turn up the send all the way to A. So once you start playing with it, we can adjust our threshold and make sure our output is up as far as it goes without clipping. Just play with your settings till you like what you hear. The last thing I want to cover is a quick solution for you guys who want to match a live drummer's tempo. So the basic idea is you're going to be using Live's tap tempo feature to follow a live drummer's beat and keep your sidechain in time with your current performance. First things first, you're going to need some hardware. MIDI floor pedals such as Behringer's FCB 1010 or Line 6 FBV Express MK2 will work. However, the switches tend to be too stiff and unresponsive for this specific use. An even cheaper solution is to get a hold of a Shuttle Express or other keyboard-like hardware that allows you to set a specific switch to a key on the keyboard. Alternatively, find an old keyboard and rip all the keys off except for one and use that as a foot switch. So back in Live, we're going to key map our tap tempo, or MIDI if you're using a MIDI device. I'll do mine to T. Just make sure it's set to the same key as your control device. It can also be helpful to set your time signature to 4/8. That way you get a couple extra taps before Live starts playback. So it takes some practice to get right, but it's definitely an easier alternative to an expensive MIDI drum system. So I hope this video has helped you guys interested in expanding the Kitara's capabilities in Live. Feel free to post any projects you guys come up with. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel for updates on my latest videos, and have fun, guys.